that? Oh, I can put effects on it now. No, I'm good. Just me. Hello. How goes it? Let's do some crocheting. I'm just winding some yarn. We're doing a corner to corner. Fuzz in my mouth. Anyways, how is everybody? It has been a very long time since I've done one of these. A very long time. I think I need to have the tripod lower. Hang on. Everybody look at one of my Christmas trees for a second while I fix this. Almost better. One more second. This one has a bit too. Yep. We're just fixing the tripod. There we go. Why is the format different? I don't know. I know that YouTube made some changes to lives, and apparently now, oh yeah, that's way better. Apparently now, like, I have all kinds of things I can do, and like ways to talk to people and all kinds of stuff. Like, it's kind of weird, but I don't know why it's so different. As everybody knows, I haven't done a live since like August, so I just needed a hiatus from everything. And sometimes it's good. Sometimes you just gotta take a step back and be like, okay. Oh, I don't know why it's doing that. No, it's a format thing with people watching. It's saying people's account names instead of the names that they have.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what. Maybe it's part of like YouTube 4, 5, 6. Oh God, what have they been doing? They've been doing like more transparency kind of stuff. So yeah. Well, I'm glad I'm back too. One thing I noticed not doing the lives, my watch hours are like low. That's okay though. It had to happen. It was much needed. Time to regroup. Just refresh. Get things straightened out. Get my mind back into it. Because I know for like the longest time I was having a what do I do with my channel? You know that crisis you have? No. Well, it was definitely, I was definitely having it. And I was like, I just didn't know what I wanted to do and how I wanted to move forward and any of that. And I just stopped. But all's well that ends well. So we're back. There'll be more of these, I hope. How many more? I don't know. There might be one or two, and then before the new year. We do all do that. We all just have to like take some time to just regroup and, you know, figure out what's important. Does it ever? Life does get tricky. But yeah, it's important to just figure out what's important. And then, especially in this day and age, like with all the crazy shit going on, just hang on to it. Like you find like important things that make you happy, hang on to them. That's my advice for tonight. Life advice with Josie. When you find important things, hang on to them. You know, like there's just so many crazy in the world right now, and there's so many crazy people. There's a few too many for me. I'm sure for everybody. Anyways, we're doing a corner to corner tonight. I don't remember. That's just corner to corner. There's nothing fancy. It's very simple. And it's gonna be fun. Pull my hair out of it. Like I didn't even do a Christmas sale. I just was not. I have a lot of product and I could have sold a lot of stuff. I was just not there. Like a lot of things, like I have a sick family member and stuff, and it's just been a lot. 1, 2. I feel like we should turn this a little so you guys can see what I'm doing more. It's just a chill Friday night. It's really cold here. It's getting warmer though. Like, it's unnecessarily cold. Reno's playing Warcraft right now. I actually started playing Warcraft. That's pretty awesome. Nice. It's been snowing off and on here for the last like 2 weeks. Right now it's like -20 Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Both are shitty. Yeah, because when you start getting around -20 in Celsius and Fahrenheit, it's kind of the same. That's right, right?
What's that?
-20. Like yeah, it's like right around -20 where it just kind of like oh, it's minus 22 Fahrenheit, you know, like. Oh, apparently I just got a prompt to add a Q&A sticker. I'm not doing that. That's dumb. I think YouTube is going more for like audience interaction at the moment. But yeah, it's nice and snowy here, so we're gonna have a white Christmas unless it all melts next week. Because it's gonna start Chinooking on Sunday. You know, just like it occurred to me like a couple weeks ago that Australia, it's summer right now, right? So they don't have a white Christmas. They have summer Christmas. And I just think that's so odd, right? And they're probably like, "Oh, it's snowing in Canada for Christmas. That's so weird that they have a white Christmas." Sorry, you guys, my blanket, my tripod was on the blanket. I need the blanket because it's minus 20 and I'm cold. I don't have the heat on the blanket because I'm under a heated blanket right now, but I don't hear Warcraft, dear. What are you playing?
I might play some Fallout.
Fallout? That's a fun one. That's a fun one.
It is a fun one.
I don't know.
8:23.
I just totally lost track of what I was doing. Anywho. I'm definitely enjoying the crocheting. I actually didn't crochet for a while. For about a month. I just stopped. Like, it was just, my brain just wasn't in it. But, I'm crocheting again. So, crochet and chill it is. Sometimes, though. Yeah, anyway, taking a break from the internet was a good thing. Like, I didn't go on Instagram for almost a month. It was just too much. Too much. Which is kind of crazy. Because, like, God, I didn't post on here for like a month either. I don't have TikTok and stuff, so it's just here and Instagram. Whew. Are you starting a new Fallout guy? I recognize the noise. Anywho, this is a corner to corner scarf, if anyone is wondering. And it is in blue and gray. I'm trying to get it like I'm sitting in a different spot in my living room because the spot I usually sit is full of stuff. So the tripod is like half on my walking pad and half on the floor. So it's a little uneven. And that's okay because just is. I don't know. I have been finding I have to concentrate more when I crochet because it's just like I'm losing track of it. It feels. Oh, thank you. I do my own nails actually. 2, 3. I've been there. There they are. They're very purple. I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna do them tomorrow. I'm gonna do them red, like red and glittery, and I'm gonna post it on the internet so everybody can see them. I think they're gonna look really cool. I'm gonna match my toes. No, they're not my natural nails. Oh, excuse me, guys. They are kind of like Gel-X. They're like the knockoff Amazon version of Gel-X. And yeah, I do them myself. See, they're not my natural ones. I actually stained under this finger and this one. I got most, and this one, turmeric. You know what doesn't come out of anything? Turmeric. But yeah, I buy the gel, they're like a gel nail, and you just, it's like a full top, and you just put them on with a lamp, and then I put hardener over them, like a turmeric is great, but it stains everything. Yeah, I just put a hardener, like a builder gel. That's what I'm going for. Builder gel on them. I put like 2 layers of builder gel so they're nice and strong and they don't bend. And there you go. Then you have nails. They last about 3 weeks. So I'm actually just going to fill these ones because they're really comfortable. So they're going to get a little fill. And yeah, and some new polish. And some new, shape them up a bit. Really nice for Christmas. So I'm looking forward to Christmas. I think it's going to be, I hope it's good this year. I think it will be. Ooh, that sounds really pretty. I like orange, but I usually only do it in either spring with like a set, or I'll do orange in fall, of course. But yeah, I like orange. Orange is pretty. Orange nails and I really like turquoise. Turquoise is nice, but it depends on the shade. It'll make my hands look really old. So, which is okay if you like really like the color. Something good to eat. We made quesadillas for dinner tonight. Reno says they were delicious. So we had quesadillas. Zap Brannigan would put it. Yeah, we had quesadillas. They were really good. I made them. Chicken and some Mexican rice, cheese, sauce, sour cream. It was really delicious. Put them in the pan. I didn't finish mine. It was really good though. It was way too much. So, I actually have to go for the biopsy, so I'm back on gluten. But I thought I liked the PC gluten-free tortillas. They're okay. They're okay enough. I don't know if you're in Canada or not. They're not great. They're not great. So I'm going for the biopsy on the 23rd. Yeah, 2 days before Christmas. Isn't that fun? But yeah, I'm doing that on the 23rd, so I have to be back on gluten. So I bought myself some ramen noodles today. I'm gonna eat the shit out of those because my god, I miss ramen. Does your stomach hurt like hell? Because mine does. Mine hurts. Are you having your biopsy next Thursday? That sucks. Sorry to hear that. I've noticed that too, and I'll get like really antsy and I need to stand up. But I think that's all sorts of things, but I've noticed like it's worse. That's okay. I'm sorry to hear yours is back. Like, is it back pain constant? Or is it just when you eat? They have a manufacturer's not. Stupid manufacturers. Pull that out. Put it into this last stitch. Just the flare-ups, hey? Well, I hope they're able to... I'm just doing an invisible join. I hope they're able to fix your celiacness. Just as I am hoping they're able to fix mine. Because it's dumb. I heard that there's like a celiac... They're like working on like a celiac pill. So like celiacs can eat normal food. I'd take it. 100% I'd take it. Like, would you take it? Would you take the celiac pill? Oh, funny how that works. Is your doctor male? What? No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not. Anyways, Oh, your celiac disease is just anxiety. What is this? Show the message. Okay. Of course he is. I would totally, if they came out with like a celiac free pill, I would absolutely take it. I'd be like, you mean I get to eat ramen noodles? Because I fucking love ramen. I love it. And yes, pho's good too. And like some of the other noodle ramens are okay. But it's not ramen. Do you know what I mean? It's just not. I actually think I might go buy myself a box craft dinner too. Some KD mac and cheese. Oh, if they found a cure for celiac with pills, it would make, and the thing is not just like the gluten intolerance, but like people with celiac. Like gluten intolerance is a thing, absolutely, or like an allergy to it. But the celiac people would be all over that pill. You would make all your money off the celiac people. Because I guess it's just like, it's 1% of the population is actually celiac. How gluten is in fucking everything, including some yogurt. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, why is gluten in yogurt? Fuck yogurt. Fuck gluten. Why are you everywhere? Anyways, if the celiac population alone would just like, they would have so much money. I want to know why this thing is like holding messages like, I have a box of ramen I have yet to open. How are you holding that for review, YouTube? We're talking about noodles. Anyway, weird. But yeah, gluten is in everything. It's in everything. Everything. And I'm just like, I've learned, actually thanks to Reddit. Reddit was actually good with this. Um, you really gotta just due diligence. You know, sometimes it's not labeled as gluten free, but it's a gluten free product. And I know there's like cross contamination and all that other stuff, but like if it's something that, like a place that makes gluten free products already, and they have something without gluten in it, usually you're pretty good. You're pretty safe there. You know what I mean? So it's process of elimination. It's how much gluten do you want to eat? Like, I know some people like it, they're really bad. Oh my god, the gluten free upcharge is insane. And it's like, it does not need to be this high. Like, I ordered a pizza. Well, I was going to order a pizza and didn't because the upcharge, like, I'll pay $3 or whatever for the gluten free crust. I don't remember where it was, but it was $8. And I was like, no, I'm good. Like, I'll just pass. I just, at that point, what, like, I just don't have the money for that. You know what I mean? Like, an extra $8 for a gluten free pizza. I'll just buy them from Costco. And it's like, I get, oh, restaurants have to make money. And believe me, I understand that. But no. Because I know you didn't pay $8 for that dough. Yeah, it was $8. It was at a pizza place. I was like, no, I'm good. Most places here, it's like a $3 upcharge. Or like Chick-fil-A um doesn't doesn't A&W here in Canada doesn't. They have like the lettuce wrap burgers and that kind of stuff. Just don't do A&W's fries. If you're in Canada, the PC chicken nuggets are fantastic and better than normal chicken nuggets. And like Reno likes them better than normal chicken nuggets because they're really crispy. Like they're like snap crispy. Like they're so good. They almost have like the snap of like a McDonald's chicken nugget, just not deep fried and not gluteny. So they're quite good. They're quite good. Yeah, it's been an adventure, that's for sure. And that's like, oh no, I didn't know BC was flooding right now. I'm so sorry to hear that. Why was this message held for review? PC. Oh, I get it. No, it's President's Choice. That's not even any better. Um, yeah, so we have a grocery store here in Canada called Loblaws. Well, it's a grocery monopoly bullshit. Anyways, it's called Loblaws, and it's like PC, no frills, Superstore. I don't know if it's Maxi. Um, anyways, they have a bunch of brands. TNT. They're all under the Loblaws name, and they make President's Choice products. And a lot of the President's Choice products are next level delicious. Some of them are shit, and they also make no name. So some of the no name products are better than the name brand products. And the whole shtick with no name is it's no name. So they like have like a cup for drinking, a chair for sitting, and they make all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it's the PC brand. It's the President's Choice brand. Like Loblaws house brand, they have two. They have no name and then they have President's Choice. So President's Choice comes in gluten free. It comes in blue menu, which is like healthier, and then normal President's Choice, and then there's black label President's Choice, which is like hoity-toity fancy crap. But they make this blueberry jam, the black label blueberry jam, and it's so good. You're like, where have you been my whole life, blueberry jam that I didn't know I needed? It's insane. But yeah, if you're in Canada, the PC, the gluten-free chicken nuggets are next level. And we do them in the air fryer. You have to do it in the air fryer, not the oven. Sorry, this yarn can be fuzzy in places and it just drives me nuts. But yeah, good old Galen and his fucking clip joint store. Did you guys hear about the bread thing? Did you sign up? Melik? Oh, that's why. Malik? I totally signed up. I want my $25 gift card from being scammed for bread. Piss me off. Whatever. Stupid bread. So the bread thing, Google this. I think you still have time. So years ago, like President's Choice and Superstore, Safeway, I think Walmart was in on it. There was this like bread price fixing scam. How very Canadian, hey? What's the biggest scam in Canada besides SNC Lavalin? Um, this bread fixing scam. So what it was these all the major grocers got together and they were like, let's fix the price of bread. Let's make it more expensive for consumers. And so like 1 month, like bread would be 30 cents higher at Sobeys than it was anywhere else. And then the next month it would be 30 cents higher at Loblaws than anywhere else. So like the companies would make money off of it. They got caught. They got caught. Caught. And people were pissed. As angry as Canadians can get, we were angry about it. So we did the right thing and took them to court. So the government took them to court and they just got forced to pay. If you apply for the bread thing, you can like go onto the internet and be like, Canada bread scandal thing, how to apply. Um, I think it's a $25 or a $50 gift card that these companies, Loblaws, has to send to all the people who apply for this. So, apply, get your money. Fuck them and their stupid bread thing. Like it's bread. Yeah, look up the bread price fixing scandal. It's a very real thing. How very Canadian. Like, what's your country's biggest scam? Bread. Price fixing of loaves of bread. And it'll ask you stuff like, oh, where do you usually buy your bread? When was the last time you bought bread? What flavor was it? Superstore. Sourdough. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, so definitely look up the bread price fixing scandal. If I could talk. Then you'll get a $25 gift card, or it's 50. It's either 25 or 50, or like a max of $50 per household or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty stoked about getting my gift card. To go spend at the grocery store, you know, like, what else are you gonna do with it? Did you guys also hear, speaking of like crazy grocery store news, this one was huge. And I'm sorry, America friends. It is how Canadian. Yeah, how Canadian of it. The fact that your president pissed off Costco so much. Costco did two things. Costco is like the American dream company in like my head, Costco and Walmart. So Costco is suing the US government for the tariffs. Not only that, instead of using America beef, which sucks for America farmers, Costco Mexico is now using exclusively Canadian beef because of the tariffs. So they signed a deal with Canada beef, so Alberta and Ontario, to export Canadian beef to Mexico, of all the things. Because Costco CEO or whoever he is Canada level petty. And I'm okay with that. And it's like 50-cent level petty, but it's like an entire country. Canadian beef is far superior. I was in Las Vegas and I was at Gallagher's Steakhouse. Okay? I think it's called Gallagher's. I'm pretty sure it's Gallagher's. It's in New York, New York. Anyways, really, 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 really fancy steakhouse. Do you know what I didn't get? The Alberta beef on the menu for like, I think the steak was like $120 for like a 8-ounce strip or whatever. And I was like, wow, I can buy this at the grocery store for like $12. And it came from Alberta. It came from down the road. And so like while I was there, I got chicken. Anyways, yeah, I was in Gallagher Steakhouse in Las Vegas, and I did not buy a steak because they were charging astronomically more for something that I can just get at my grocery store. And Alberta beef is, no offense to the rest of Canada, is better than Ontario beef. I feel it is, and I've had both, and our cows moo better. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe they're happier. Maybe they like the view with the mountains. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I find Alberta beef some of the best on the planet. Yeah, it's very like it's fun to visit for like 2 or 3 days, but it's very over the top. It's very like flashy, it's very extravagant. It's all of those things. Um I'd love to go back. I haven't been in years. I don't have plans to go back anytime soon because your president's nuts. Uh, if that tames its shit, then. Oh my god, did you guys see the video that's on the internet of the lady standing behind Trump at some speech he's giving and he clearly shot himself? Yeah, Google
That's
it.
gross.
It is. And like the look on her face is just like. Anyways, what did we learn on the YouTube tonight? Oh, I miss Craig Ferguson. I wonder what happened to him. I wonder if he's nuts. Probably is. So yeah. Yeah. I think I might get Netflix for a month just to watch that 50 Cent documentary. Like I want to know. And like he is petty and I want to see. I want to see what everybody's talking about. I want to see the tea. What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig? Yeah, I see funny clips on YouTube Shorts, and I need to have the attention span to actually sit down and watch it and not YouTube Shorts. Because I want to see the full episodic, crazy documentary bullshitty parts that they're not showing. And like, yeah, I don't know. I want to see it. Yeah, I've seen lots of clips. Lots of clips. Do, do, do. Lots of clips. I actually have an old radio show I'm going to publish. It is the Lights Out Christmas special, and it's called Uninhabited. And it is creepy. It is creepy. It is giving me chills thinking about it. So that's going to go up. 50 Cent buying the first four. Oh, I know. See? Petty like Canada. Um, when should I publish that? I was thinking of publishing it Christmas Eve because that's when it would have taken place, but I kind of want to do it sooner. I kind of want to get it up and running. I have some more recipes coming up. Has anybody made any of the recipes? Have you guys made those chocolate chip cookies? Because they are phenomenal. I'm going to put the recipe up about my Rice Krispie squares. A lot of these recipes, I was like, oh, I'm going to hide these forever. And then I was like, you know what? No. Let's not be petty. Let's share the Rice Krispie square goodness. Do you know what I mean? I'm no 50 Cent. Like, imagine how do you get that petty? Anywho, what else is going on? But yeah, try the recipes. Those cranberries, the candied cranberries are like next level delicious. I don't think we have any left. I think we have a little bag in the bottom of the fridge, on the bottom shelf. So I'm gonna have to make another batch of those tomorrow. And then, or maybe I'll make them. Yeah, I'll make them tomorrow because Reno's taking some baking into work. That'll be delicious. I'll make Rice Krispie squares and more Muddy Buddies. Muddy Buddies. Also, if you want the Muddy Buddies less sweet, don't put in the chocolate checks. That's my advice. Homemade cranberry sauce is nice. I don't think I've ever made it. I know Ian's mom has a couple times. It's pretty good. Concentrating. We want information. Oh, Thanksgiving is so brutal for like, especially in the States. I don't know how you guys do it, man. There's so much food. Our Thanksgiving is very like laid back. And there's no Black Friday after. Be thankful, trample your neighbors, get the best deal. You know what I mean? We just have. Sorry, we were assholes. And ours is in October. Ours is October. Yes, I am. I don't know if that's meanly put or nicely put, but yes, I'm still alive. Not going anywhere. I just haven't done live in a while. I needed a hiatus. But I'm definitely still alive. Two. Sometimes you just need a vacation. Yeah, I didn't go live since August and near the end of August. I was just, I guess, so the last, do you guys remember, since there's a bunch of people here who were like old viewers, in August, remember like, there was a couple lives in a row where those like really shitty people were in it? That was part of it. I had just had enough. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to like hiatus myself for a bit because I was just done dealing with it. Um, yeah, they were just like shitty. It was just really shitty people. And I reported them to YouTube, and I don't know what happened, but I actually like talked to YouTube about them. Because I'm pretty sure it was the same person, or at least two of the people were the same person. So yeah, and like some of the shit they were saying, I was just like, I've had enough. So and I didn't have it in me to just keep dealing with it. But it was part of, you know, shit happens when you're on the internet. That's But now YouTube has some better things in place for stuff like that. So the Indian guys who kept asking to marry me, I know. That was like every live. Oh, the menu at mine was turkey ham, collard greens, yeah, potatoes, dressing, mac and cheese. That sounds delicious. That sounds like a lot of food, though. No, the actual Indian people, like the, not natives, but South Asians. I was like, which, what continent are they on? Yeah, and it was like every live, there'd be like at least one that was like, you should marry me. And I'm like, no, you fucking weird. So there was that. Oh, don't be sorry for being blasted. That's fine. Yeah, there was definitely those guys. And then there was the shitty people that were just being shitty. And that one girl who, like, I'm assuming it's a girl. That's an assumption on my point, whatever. Who, like, came on with, like, a different account, was like, oh, this is her mom and she's grounded. And I was like, no, no. You were being shitty and you got called out. Have a nice day. Tiny human. Yeah, there was a lot of crazy shit that was going on. I totally forgot about the the Indian guys though. Oh yeah, it totally could have been that too. I get those like Instagram. I get a lot of like weird messages. Um like a lot of weird messages. Like today, for example, I always check my like what are they called? Message requests. So today I got like a bunch of message requests from like rando people telling me that like my accounts were being hacked and like that I had some like weird account on the internet and all this other shit. And I was like, oh wow, okay. I deleted them all, but then I like thought about it and I was like, huh. So I like did a quick Google of myself and there wasn't anything, but I was like, it was just weird. It was just weird because there was like six messages, six or seven. And it was all like, so on Instagram you have like general and then primary and then requests, right? So I was like, I always check the message request because every once in a while there's like a request from like a brand or something like that. So I look, I check the message requests. But yeah, today was weird. Today was, I totally forgot about that. Like that totally left my brain. Anyways, and I get a lot of like, oh, be my sugar baby on Instagram, a lot of that. And I'm like, no, I'm good. Have a nice life. No, I don't even open them. I just delete them. Because people will troll, whether you want them to or not. And it's aggravating as hell. It's like, guys, like, don't you have something better to do with your life than troll me? Like, what did I do? I know, because, like, I left Twitter and TikTok because of people that, when I used to work in radio. So, yeah, I guess what did I do there? I just answered my own question. But lately, what did I do? Nothing. I've been posting recipe videos. Actually, there's a on my creme. Is it the caramel brulee latte video? There's like a very trolly comment on there. I was gonna screenshot it and tell everybody to go to his page. No, I wasn't. That's petty. But yeah, it was like it's like, oh, of course you like it. It's made for fat women. And it's like, dude, the amount of people that I know who like the caramel brulee latte because it's delicious are a lot. It's not just made for fat women. You douchebag. Anyway. Anyway. So this is live. It has been a while. I should do more of these. I think lives are fun. I missed doing them. Now that I'm like back here and doing it again. We'll have to I could try for once a week again. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to before Christmas. And just cuz like I have a lot of stuff going on. And it's not just like Christmas stuff. It's like life stuff. Because life still happens. That's life. It's a Frank Sinatra song. Because you're up in April and down in May. Do, do, do. I can't believe it's already been an hour, guys. That's crazy. So I'm going to put a survey up, I think, on my channel to see if people want to see, like, day in the life videos or, like, stuff like that. Because, like, I heard I'm going to have one of these. I feel tired. I got myself some chocolates today. Sue me, the internet. Oh, it's for fat people. No, it's for everybody. Because I heard a lot of people like the, like, day in the life. Look, it's like a little nutcracker. And, like, food videos, which I've been doing. It's on the back. Oh, I guess there's, like, 4 different little nutcracker guys. That's neat. Gluten-free. These are really good. They're really sweet, though. The other thing that's better in Canada, Sasani, the chocolate. It's like leaps and bounds better. It really is. It's not as sweet as American chocolate. It's like creamier. The 2 American chocolate bars that I actually like are Almond Joys and a whatchamacallit. And we were actually in a candy store and got a whatchamacallit, and Reno was able to try one, and he loved it. They're so good. They're so sweet. They're so unnecessarily bad for you. Worth it for like once every 5 years kind of thing, because we don't have them here. Yeah, Canada's chocolate compared to yours is like, it's so different. It is not sweet at all. And ours, for me, like I just had that, is really sweet. That's like, we're talking about pettiness tonight. So Cadbury. After Trump and his tariffy stuff and all that other bullshit that he pulled, Cadbury was petty. And instead of using American Cadbury here in Canada, Cadbury stopped doing that and just started sending us Cadbury from the UK again. So we have the old Cadbury, the good Cadbury. Um, and there's a difference. There is a difference. UK Cadbury is way better than America Cadbury. So thank you, Cadbury, for being petty. Canada appreciates it. Like, there's a lot of things that happened because Trump's an idiot. We get better chocolate. We got better trade deals. I feel bad because American friends are suffering. But, yeah. Our chocolate is definitely better. Only if you can. You probably won't want to leave. And if you're out east, it's easier to get to Canada than it is out west here. A good vacation in Canada, bring some money and eat some food. And just chill. Like, it's different. Where do you plan on going? Because it's like a very, very, very large place. I don't speak fluent French. I speak swear word French. I understand it, a lot of it. Je me souviens means I remember. Call this is bad. Tabernacle is bad. Bonjour is good. Auf Wiedersehen. Bonsoir. Comment t'appelles-tu? How about you? I am ça va, ça va, ça va. Comme ci, comme ça. Collis is bad. It's the church swears. So that is the chalice that Christ drank out of. It's the cup. And then the tabernacle is in the church. So they're like French swear words. They're Catholic swear words. I am making a corner to corner scarf. Do. I have not seen Dreamers. I would love to go see Europe one day. Actually, in the spring, Reno and I might do some car camping and put it up on YouTube. Thank you. It is pretty. It's very soft. Because it's way too cold to do it right now. Like, we're not prepared. Photos when I was a kid, I doubt that because I don't really have any. Yeah. Do you watch any of the van people? Because I watch, Reno watches more than I do, but I watch Camper Steve. I think that's what his channel is called.
Steve Wallace.
His name is Steve Wallace. Camper Steve, that's what I call him. Chrome, I don't remember what his channel's called.
Van City Van Life.
Van City Van Life. And what's the guy from here?
Uh,
Dead in the Woods.
yeah, him.
There's a guy, I can't remember his name either.
Foresty Forest.
Foresty Forest. So beautiful visuals and stuff, okay? But he's from Toronto. And he's very clearly, especially in his early videos, never had any survival training whatsoever. Or any, like, don't do that training. Or there's things with teeth and claws. Because out in Ontario, you don't have those issues. Here in Alberta, the mountains are right there. And there's all kinds of teeth and claws everywhere. And I think the teeth and claws are like cougars. They're scary teeth and claws. And like grizzly bears, teeth and claws. And you're just like, dude, this is how you die. An Asian man. There's so many of them out there. I really like the Camper Steve. He's like my favorite one. He does stealth camping. It's really cool. Like those people are far braver than I. Yeah, like Chrome, like Van City Van Life, he is very they're all outdoors, but he is very like, I don't know how to describe him. Different. We met him actually. We went to like his meet and greet, which was kind of neat. And his dog. He has 2 doggos now. He has Cruz, and then he has a little doggo. And I don't remember the little doggo's name. Do you remember the new doggo's name? No? Cruzy's so cute. He is a English...
I don't know, British Bulldog or something?
British Bulldog, there we go. Unless Outdoor Boys is a channel you want us to look at. Anywho. Crochet and chill. No, Canada weather is not the same as London. Oh god, I wish. It is -20 here right now. With the wind chill, it feels like -35 Celsius. And it's cold and it's snowy. And then Sunday, it'll be like 7 degrees. Surprise. With snow. There's definitely snow. Like, we have snow right now. But the weather is insane. I guess Vancouver would have more... But the guy quit YouTube because he wanted... Oh, that's cool. But yeah, if you want, like... Vancouver has closer weather to London than here. I just turned retouch on, apparently. Oh, I don't like that. We're turning that back off. There we go. Back to looking haggard. That's so weird. I wonder how many people, probably everybody, use that retouch beauty filter. That's okay. Can you guys notice the difference? We're going to do that again. Okay, here's me. This is no filter, no retouch, no hoopla. Let's put it on. Oh yeah, you can totally tell the difference, hey? I'm not so red and like I look blurry almost. Oh, I don't like that at all. Okay, we're turning it off again. You guys let me know before I turn it off. Let me know if you can see it. Here, I'm turning it off in 3, 2, 1. There, it's off. Yeah, isn't that crazy? I don't know why people would use that. Well, yeah, I do. I want to look perfect for YouTube. I don't care. That's the problem with the world, is everybody wants to look the same. Ba-dum, 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 ba. I like my redness and my tired. I'm tired. I like my tired. Bino's over there eating Doritos.
Yeah.
Like nobody's business. If I was 22 again, what would I do? Go to school earlier. That's what I'd do. Go to university earlier than I did. I don't think he's going to share his Doritos with anybody.
You can have some.
Can I? Can the internet have some?
No.
I'm allowed to have some. I'm okay, thank you, dear. Yeah, if I was 22, I would go to school earlier. So I was originally in school I took astrophysics, communications, and meteorology, like atmospheric sciences, because I wanted to study weather on other planets. Crazy, hey? So my major would have been atmospheric sciences. And my minor would have been, or I would have double majored. And yeah. Astrophysics. Did you go to school? No, I am a certified nerd. So I did take communications though, because I took radio. Well, I took broadcast news because I wanted to also do weather on television. So not like I'm going to be the weather girl, but I want to study weather on other planets. So I was like, okay, I'll start off and I'll so I took atmospheric sciences and I took natural disasters and stuff like that. And I took broadcast news and I got my diploma in communications specializing in broadcasting, and then I got some assertions of achievements in environmental sciences. And I had to stop going to school because of some health stuff. And I also took some astrophysics courses. Nothing in the science is that, I guess if you combine the two together, I got a diploma. So, but no, not fine art. But I did take communication, but I did spend 10 years on the radio. So, and while I was on the radio is when I took the astrophysics and the environmental sciences. So, that's how that worked. But yeah, so I got to be on the radio for 10 years. It was fun. But no, like, long and prosper, my friends. Peace and long life. Kapla. I hope you go to Stovacor. You know, like I am definitely a Trekkie. Um, I got to be part of Star Trek, which is fucking cool. So I'm a nerd. I got to moderate the panel with Todd Stashwick right after Picard season 3 finished airing. Like it was like a week later. And the very first guest was Captain Shaw. And I totally nerded out. It was really awesome. So I am a nerd. Just total nerd. Mm-hmm. Morning drive on the radio sucks. I hated doing morning drive, and I'd only do it as fill-in. Because you have to be up at like 3:15 in the morning, and people would call in, and they would, well, I've been up since 5, and I'm like, sir, you're calling me. I have been here since like 4:35, 4:40. Do not, I'm tired. Let's not. I liked evening show or like afternoons just cuz like morning drive sucks. It sucks. I don't like it. Some people do, to each their own. But yeah. But I hosted the old radio shows, anchored news. What do you mean some casting? No, I didn't cast anything. Um, if you're asking how you get a job on the radio, you send them your demo and hope the program director likes you. That's about it. That's all I got. Mm-hmm. That's how I got in. Actually, how I got in is I got fired from my first job for being too happy for all news radio. And my boss at my longest radio job was 8 years. He's like, why did you get let go from the last one? And I was like, well, she told me I was too happy for all news radio. And he's like, what? And he called, and then, like, a day later, he called me and offered me the job. Because that's why I got fired. Yeah, I was too happy. Too happy for All News Radio. What are the work hours? So morning drive is like 4:40. Yeah, about 4:40 in the morning to 12:30, like lunchtime. And then midday is usually from noon till 5. Like you're only working a 5-hour shift. And then or noon till 6, depending on the station. And then your evening show is 5 or 6. Like the shifts are 5 or 6 till midnight. And then the overnight person, or some places will go like the evening show will be from like there'll be like a sports show after 6 o'clock, and then from 8 till 11 there's a show, or from 8 till 10, and then you have the overnight person. But if you're on FM, it's usually the overnight person is there from midnight till 5 in the morning, and then the morning show comes in. So yeah. But that's how radio works. And a lot of people, like, there's some people who do like crazy amounts of show prep. I never prepped a show in my life. I just went in and winged it. Like, once you're good at it, you don't need to. I guess, like, when I first started, I would do show prep. And what that means is, like, you'd get your music log and you'd go through it and find some, like, factoids and things like that. But once you start getting good at it, you're sitting there with Google and you're like, I can do this just fine. Like, it's not a big deal. Is it true? Hold on. No. No, it's not. It's just for everybody who's there, it's their job, right? And yeah, you get to say, "Oh, I get to go to work and play radio," but it's your job. Um it's what you're making money doing. It's not like everybody's there is chill and stuff. There's some very high-strung people. Uh but no, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Mm-hmm. 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 How do radio stations make money? Advertisement. That's how they make money. They advertise and advertise and advertise. And the thing is, like, because that form of media is kind of dying, radio stations aren't making money anymore unless they move things online, and some of them just don't want to do that. And it's like, if you move your thing, it's kind of the same thing that's happening with streaming and movies, right? So if you move your platform strictly to streaming, how do you make money off streaming? How do you make money off commercials and stuff like that? And you make less, is what it is. So, but yeah, it would be like a lot of local commercials, especially on radio stations. So if you can get local advertising, it's really good. Because the national stuff is okay, but it's not your bread and butter. Anywho, guys, I am getting tired. I think hour and a half of this was good. I will be back again one day, soon, sooner rather than later. But I am getting, when you run out of steam? I am running out of steam. And I'm getting heartburn really bad. So two things are happening. Why is that doing that? So, I guess what I have to say is, oh, have a great weekend, Marilyn. And good night to you too. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I hope you tune in, try some of the recipes, let me know how they work. They're in my shorts. There's cookies and cranberries and buddies and other cookies, and there'll be a recipe for cranberry orange stuffing, like stuffed turkey breasts coming up. So, yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful evening and good night and all the best to everybody. And we'll see you on the channel, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.